That was not the fart that I thought it was.
I don't need to know about your goddamn bathroom woes. I don't need to know that kind of shit. Keep that to yourself. Shut the fuck up. Welcome back, everybody. We did not need to know that information, Jer. Some things, feel free to keep to yourself, like 100%.
Oh, you act like that wasn't acting.
It wasn't acting. I know, because that motherfucker just did not at all shy away from the fact. He's like, oh, emergency shit. All caps. All caps. By the way, let's take a moment. All right, we got to take a moment because we got some news right before the fucking podcast. We lost John Ashton. Fuck 2024, man.
John Ashton and Maggie Smith all in the same week?
Yeah. We lost Taggart and McGonagall, motherfucker.
But I most loved her in Clash of the Titans.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Such tragic. Fucking 2024 has just become fucking tragic, dude.
Yeah, and James Earl Jones.
Fuck. Lost Master Splinter.
Literally all of our childhood heroes are dying in 2024.
Oh, that's not funny, actually.
That's not funny at all.
It's just sad.
Like, I'm kind of wondering, because they come in threes. I'm kind of wondering who's going to be the last one. Is it going to be somebody fucking, like, monumental to my goddamn childhood? Is it going to be somebody that I looked up to as a musician while I was fucking learning? Please no.
Fucking, we get a notification while we're on here. Corey Feldman. He's like, no!
We get a notification that says Corey Feldman. I'm just going to be like, oh, thank God. I don't have to listen to that fucking awful guitar playing anymore.
Is that what he's doing now? It's music?
He's got a band, and I think it should be illegal for just anybody to have one. I think you should be at least somewhat talented before you get to start one. You should have to show credentials and shit.
I'm here to play music? Absolutely not.
No. All right, go stand over there with Cheech and Chong.
You want to play music, you do it at your house with the lights off under a blanket.
Fucking bootlegging your own tapes.
Oh my God. Tony, we are rapidly approaching fucking Halloween. Like,
we
rapidly.
Are. Dude, that shit just hit a sprint there at the end of September.
It really did. It's still nice out though, so I'm appreciating that. Like it's still acting like summer.
It's nice now. It wasn't nice a couple days ago.
But it got me. Did you ever do any trick or treating as a teenager?
Yeah.
I
used an excuse, like I had like the small kids, so they lived at my house, so I had an excuse to go trick or treating as an adult, like recent, like 6 years ago. Like I went trick or treating in my fucking 30s. I carried a pumpkin and everything. Just fucking.
See, I just did last time I went trick or treating for me was like as a teenager, and I just did it with other teenagers. And here's the thing. Fucking teenagers should not be allowed to trick or treat. Now, it's not that I don't think that they don't deserve candy. Sure, they deserve fucking candy, but fucking those hormones are so imbalanced. Like I remember trick or treating as a teenager, be like, oh, one Tootsie Roll? Okay, all right, fucking whore.
I was about to say, you didn't rape the dinosaur, did you? Like, that story could have been really bad.
No. And but as an adult now, I get it. Like, yeah, just fucking some teenager shows up at your house. Like, yeah, fuck off. You and your 5 o'clock shadow. Get the fuck out of here.
I think the greatest thing, one, I've had the beard since like middle school. So like it's been there for a while, but I'm pretty sure I came out of the womb with this. But no, I love my neighborhood because when I went trick or treating as an adult, like with the kids and everything, I'm dressed up like full Jason garb, the whole nine, carrying a real machete, like it's got real blood on it from real campers I've murdered. But
wait, what the fuck?
I was a method actor, man. Like it's got to be real. But like I didn't talk or anything. Fucking I was Jason at that moment. I was. So I'd walk up with my little pumpkin and they fucking the parents in my neighborhood have a sense of humor because they were giving out like mini shots. They were giving out mini shots to the adults who were coming with the kids. So I had like a fucking bar in my goddamn pumpkin by the time I was done.
Tony's just like, oh, it's going to be a good Halloween. Yep. No, like, and here's the thing, like, as a teenager, you put no fucking effort into your costume. Like, I put on my football uniform that I wore every Friday, and they're like, what are you supposed to be? Well, I'm a football player. Like, no effort whatsoever.
I'm John Elway.
Really? Because the back of your jersey says D.
I released the Vortex football that you can throw into the fucking stratosphere.
I forgot about the fucking Vortex fucking football, man.
Fucking whistling and shit while you're throwing it. It's going.
You had to have a fucking cannon to get the whistle going.
You did.
Like I threw that. Like very seldomly did I get a fucking whistle, and usually it was like.
That's because you throw like a fucking faggot. All right, that's what it is. All right?
That reminds me. I was thinking about it the other day, and I fully expect you at my fucking funeral to get up to speak and just be like, get up and fucking walk it off, you Mary.
I'm just standing there like about to give my eulogy, and I realize that like it occurs to me that I can say whatever the fuck I want, and he can't interrupt me. Faggot. Just lean into the microphone.
In a room full of liberals, nonetheless.
Yeah, but yeah, we did not have a good week. We didn't have a good week in Florida.
Yeah, I heard it it got a little stormy there.
A little bit. Got a little. It was definitely a little racy outside.
Got a little sporty, did it?
It did. And it did. Like I had to lock the storm door so it didn't fly off the fucking hinges in the middle of the night. Like we lost power. I was sitting there watching Horrible Bosses. I was watching Horrible Bosses because I was excited that it was on fucking Hulu. And it's like I was sitting there watching it. I was like, man, I forgot how fucking good this movie was. I forgot how funny this fucking movie got.
Yeah.
That's not the deal, motherfucker. Like, motherfucker Jones. Like on your license? No, it says Dean on my license. Like the actor. But I can't go around with that white ass name. It's fucking so I'm gonna say it. Fucking Jamie Foxx was brilliant in that movie.
What did you go to prison for? Tax evasion.
Oh man. So no. He went to prison because he bootlegged a movie.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They take that shit seriously. But I'm sitting there watching Horrible Bosses, and I hear, and the lights just fucking cut out. I'm like, son of a bitch. Then it came back on. It came back on like 10 seconds later. I was like, oh, thank God.
And then
I get right back to where I was in the movie, like just enough time to get right back to where I was in the movie, and I was like, if it does it one more fucking time, I'm fucking getting the DVD. God damn it! Tired of having to reset my goddamn Wi-Fi. It came back on like 10 seconds later, right? I'm like, all right, fucking get back to where I was in the movie. Son of a bitch.
Just fucking with you.
It is. At that moment, it was just fucking with me. So I got the DVD out. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to start it immediately when the power goes back on. It came back on, and then it was on. It was on for another like 15 minutes, right? It was on for like 15 fucking minutes, and then Well, it's not coming back.
Just waiting.
I said, come on, motherfucker. Like,
I'm amazed you don't have a generator, Tony.
I've been meaning to get one, but I never got one because they assured me. They fucking went on television. All right. Jacksonville Electric Authority went on television after Irma because we were without power for like 14 days. Right.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. After Irma, we were out of power for like 2 weeks. And they went on television. They said they fortified the grid and they have solidified all of the fucking electrical connections. This will never happen again. My ass, J.A. What am I paying for? All right? What am I fucking paying for?
Oh, Jesus. Speaking of
but hold on. It gets better.
Jesus. Hurry up.
Yeah. So I had to charge all the fucking, we had like fucking USB fans. And thank God I have my fucking Mario Piranha plant. Because that's the only light we had in the house. And, with fucking, dude, when your power goes out, but King Koopa's got your back. Fucking 100%. But yeah, fucking, I go to work the next day. Like, I don't sleep with the blanket because it's fucking, it's slowly creeping up. And thank God it wasn't in the middle of summer.
I remember when your AC went out
I was fucking pissed. So fucking, I come home that day, the day after, the power's been out for almost 24 hours.
Yeah.
And food in the fridge is fucked.
Yeah.
Like it's fucked. The beer's still cold though. Kind of cold. Like kind of cold. Not like really cold, but it's drinkable. And I was like, well, I'm going to slam all this fucking beer down before it gets hot. Because once it gets hot, it's done. Like if it cools back down, it's shitty.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So I decided, you know what? I'm going to try something. I'm going to try live on Instagram. see if that works. And with my fucking, like, sitting in a dead zone in my living room, right? No Wi-Fi, nothing, no lights. I went live on Instagram and everybody could see it. It was beautiful, which means even in a dead zone in the middle of a power outage, like a citywide power outage, I've still got better internet than Jared.
Fuck you. You did that. You said all of that just to get to that joke. Motherfucker.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
That's the biggest fucking buildup on the face of the fucking earth. Speaking of buildup.
So I'm live on Instagram and I'm sitting there.
Nobody gives a shit. Nobody fucking cares.
No, we're talking and then I hear, and that's my fucking speakers kicking back on. I'm like, oh, we have power. We have power. Do you know what that means? TikTok. Because we couldn't handle TikTok on no power. There's no fucking way. Apparently, that app takes a lot.
Jesus Christ.
So,
no, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm getting some shit in. Fuck you. So speaking of fucking movie nights, even though
guys. I tried. I'm trying to keep him talking as little as possible because I know that when you hear his voice, you just want to jam a dick in your fucking ear.
We get it. You like the sound of your own voice. Shut the fuck up.
But everybody likes the sound of my voice. People hate the sound of your voice because it takes 47 hours to fucking get a story out of you. Fucking.
Speaking of movie nights, even though you didn't get to finish Horrible Bosses, yesterday, me and my sister, we ordered dinner, and she's like, well, what should we watch while we eat? I was like, let's just watch Blended. That's a funny movie. So we put on Blended, and then we finish it, and she's like, you want to watch something else? I was like, all right, one more. And so we start fucking Blast from the Past. Great fucking movie. And then I meant to come down here, Tony.
Yeah.
But the TV said, hey, we're going to start playing Mrs. Winterbourne. And before you know it, I'm sitting there stuck watching Brendan Fraser and Ricky Lake get to their wedding.
I watched Bedazzled the other day. I forgot how funny that movie was.
Fucking Bedazzled.
No habla español. Yo hablo español.
haven't watched that movie in probably 20 plus years.
Hola Juan, hola Esteban, donde está la biblioteca? I love that one line. If only my Spanish teacher could hear me now. And then
he rips his fucking mustache off.
Oh man, he's a goddamn coke lord. That movie was fucking great.
What was her name? What was the name of the devil? What the fuck?
Elizabeth Hurley.
Thank you. I haven't seen her in fucking forever.
Yeah, it's because she married somebody and stopped acting.
Oh.
Like, I mean, fucking. I guess she didn't want to give up the booty to Diddy.
By the way, that dude is fucked. Like,
Diddy is fucked now. Like, and not in the way he has requested. Like,
he is jungle fucked.
He is absolutely fucked. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, he is getting fucking worse press than R. Kelly. All right. And that's fucking saying something.
And he just left all this evidence laying around. And they went, this yours? He went, no.
Like,
in your house.
Fuck. Okay. So let's talk about something. All right. We're going to talk about something that I don't think anybody knows. I don't think anybody realizes the real victim in the Diddy trial, the real fucking victim of everything. And that's Johnson & Johnson. Like, those motherfuckers are never going to recover from this. I mean, first the fucking, the baby powder, then the vaccine, and now Diddy's baby oil. Like, they're never, you know what? Just file the fucking bankruptcy papers. God damn it. We're fucking done. All right. We can't, we got to change this to like Johnson and fucking Steve now. Like, what the fuck is going on? We don't ask us about the other Johnson. Like,
dude, like Diddy wants a semi-load worth of baby oil. No red flags whatsoever.
And he was buying it at Costco. Costco stopped selling baby oil because of Diddy.
No, we don't have any of that.
No, Diddy bought it all. Fucking, but I think the worst thing about the fucking trial, like the worst thing that's come out about the trial, is the fact they found 790 fucking dildos in his mansion, and I think half of that is too many. Like I think
it seems excessive.
It's a little excessive. Like, why do you have almost 800 fucking fake dicks? You know, like, why do you have almost fucking 800 fake dicks? Like, what do you need with that many fake wieners?
I believe when the other year when Diddy went as the Joker, I think he was just embracing his true self. I don't think that was a costume.
Probably not. Like, everything has gotten like bad for him. But the worst part about it is, like, they are going back to like his golden years and finding clips of him being fucking weird.
Like, how did we not see it?
How do we not see that coming?
Like we just heard him singing about Biggie. We're like, this is a good tune. I'm like, I'll be missing you.
And I think I saw the funniest fucking picture. It was a picture of Biggie and Diddy in the studio. And
yeah.
You thought that Biggie was cross-eyed. He wasn't. He just knew that you always had to keep one eye on Diddy.
I've seen that fucking meme fucking everywhere.
It is funny as shit. I laughed hysterically when I saw that. I was just like, touche.
I'm amazed we forgot to bring this up last week.
Well, I mean, we were talking to the Aussie last week, and the Aussie doesn't know anything about Diddy. Like,
I know he seemed to have a plethora of information. Like, and speaking of which, I just want to take this moment real quick. Thank Croc fucking waking up at the brink of dawn before he had to be to come on here with us. Poor bastard.
Fucking, he had to wake up well before he had to go to work.
Yeah.
and I feel bad for him. Jared doesn't know. Okay, because Jared doesn't go to work. So, like, if you get up before you have to be to work, I don't care if it's 5 minutes before my alarm goes off. I'm going back to sleep. Because that 5 minutes is going to make or break my whole fucking day.
You're right. I've forgotten all about that. And you know what? I love that for me.
Yeah. Jared's busy being useless.
But speaking of work, we've both rescued kittens at work, Tony. I don't know if I've ever told you about this.
Oh, but, the fucking kitten's eating meat now, and we named it. The kitten has a name.
What's the name? What's
Gozer.
The name? You named it after fucking Ghostbusters, motherfucker.
Yes, I did. Well, yes, we did, because Ghostbusters is my wife's favorite movie, man. So it was either Gozer or Vigo, and I was campaigning for Vigo, like, because that's my favorite line to repeat from the Ghostbusters is he is Vigo. You are like the buzzing flies to him. Like,
I just remember I was stuck on Little Honda. I'll probably always call that cat Little Honda.
Yeah, Little Honda.
No, but fucking back when I did have a job, back when I worked at the farm and ranch and supply store, there's a couple kittens born out there in the fucking feed barn, and one I didn't adopt that kitten. That kitten adopted me. And I was like, fuck. I think I'm starting to like this thing.
I think I got a cat now.
and it would follow me around everywhere, you know. It'd rush in, fucking eat the Cheetos I dropped down and stuff. So I put a litter box out there, started putting out cat food and stuff. And my boss didn't mind it at first. But then the fucking lady from Animal Health was like, oh, the cats are pissing out there. So my boss was like, oh, I'm gonna bring in my 22 tomorrow, take care of the cat problem.
Fucking shooting cats? What the fuck? What kind of Jeffrey Dahmer boss did you have?
And I told him, I said, listen, I don't give a flying fuck what happens to those cats out there. You do whatever the fuck you want. I go, shoot my kitten, though, I'm going to hit you harder than you ever been hit in your fucking life.
Personally, you bring a fucking 22 to shoot cats in front of me, I'm breaking out my pocket pistol, and I'm going to shoot you. See how you like it.
Well, Tony, after I told him what the consequences would be of shooting my cat, the next day he elected to bring in live traps.
That's not the end of the story. That's not the end of the story, guys. His boss looked at him and said, "I've seen you knock on the door."
This was well before the knocking on the door days. All right.
Oh man, I'm never gonna let that video die. I still have a copy of that video on my phone.
But anyways, so cat gets caught. I give the cat to my friend because he's like, I could use a buddy. I was like, all right. I was like, you're gonna have to work with it though. This cat loved me, and it was only allowed to touch me. I wasn't allowed to touch it. So a couple weeks go by. I'm like, hey, how's cat doing? He goes, oh, I took her to the shelter. I couldn't fucking pet her or anything. I was like, meet me at the fucking shelter in an hour. So we go to the shelter. I'm like, I'm here for my cat. And they're like, oh, which cat is that? And I told them which cat. And they're like, oh, that cat's not an adoption option. I'm like, no, I'm here for my fucking cat.
It's my fucking cat.
Go get my cat. And they're like, well, sir, that's not an adoption. I was like, you don't seem to understand. I was like, either you're going to go get the cat or he's going to hold the door open while I start going flipping open cages. What's it going to be, honey?
Either you're going to get the cat or you are going to experience exactly what domestic terrorism looks like. Like,
and at the end of it, they elected to go get the cat, and they waived all the adoption fees because I've
got a fucking bulldozer that I've modified slightly.
I wouldn't do that. I couldn't hurt all those animals. But I would free them, though. That I'll do. Run, my friends, run! Oh.
Friends, rodents, quadrupeds, lend me your ears.
Ace Ventura, you are not, sir.
Oh man, that was such a good fucking movie.
I'm surprised they don't.
I love how you like to point out it's like Ace Ventura, you are not. It's fucking like there's not a 1,000 things that I can say you are not. Productive member of society, you are not.
No, I'm not.
Intelligent, you are not.
Fuck you.
Well informed, you are not.
Did you get the fucking poster for our giveaway winner?
No, I still haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, you still haven't gotten it. Well, I think it's coming to you via USPS. So.
Oh Jesus! Here we go again. Goddamn postal service.
So I don't know. Not even FedEx could deliver me mine on when they said they would. It was a day late.
Oh, motherfucker.
I think it's just from the place that it's coming from. Apparently, it's coming from some magical land where it's always like a day or two late.
Montana?
I did not say. I was very careful not to say Narnia. Just did not trigger you.
Oh man. Fucking the internet's fucking up again.
It's your fucking internet.
It's not my internet. I've got proof, motherfucker. All right, one, it never fucks up on my end. All right? Anytime the video fucks up, it's always on your end. One. Two, I went live on Instagram during an outage.
I think your internet is just sabotaging my internet. That's what I think it is.
I don't think it is.
That's my theory. That's my theory.
Your theory's incorrect.
Your internet's going, we're going to make them look bad. All right. We're going to sabotage this.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it has to work to make you look bad. I think all it has to do is try to connect to your fucking like welfare ass internet.
I pay for good fucking internet. Shut your fucking mouth. I hear what you're thinking. You don't say that out loud, motherfucker.
Oh, your internet's fucking Section 8 ass, fucking HUD ass housing shit. The fastest internet in Montana. That's like being the smartest kid with Down syndrome. I'm a special boy. But
I did something.
Uh-oh.
I did.
Uh-oh.
I did something very adult, and because like I looked in my wallet, Tony, and I realized I don't have a credit card. It's like I'm almost 40. Why don't I have any credit cards?
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. If you see a hard cut here in a minute, you're gonna know why. My stomach's going.
Why didn't
I'm about to have an emergency situation here.
Why didn't you do this before the fucking podcast?
I did.
Jesus. Go to a doctor, motherfucker.
No. Knew I shouldn't eat those Lunchables.
What the fuck?
They're still kind of cold, and they keep them in like an open fridge in the fucking gas station. So I was like, oh, whatever. I thought they were preserved enough.
Wait a sec, you ate gas station Lunchables?
After an outage, yeah, they were in my fridge.
You deserve this.
Actually, no, it was McDonald's. I had McChickens last night. They were finally open. Yep, it's happening. It's happening right now. We're gonna have to hard cut here in a minute. I'll be right back.
All right.
And we're back. What a day for my bowels.
Do you feel better, sir?
Much better. I feel like a new man.
You need to seek fucking medical help. All right.
Oh, I probably do, but that's just fuck. I don't have health insurance.
Oh my god. They have those doctors where you can like get a monthly subscription and you can go as much as you want. And they are like they went to medical school and everything. They're not like fucking witch doctors or anything.
Fucking witch doctors.
Why don't you just do one of those where it's like $60 a month or something?
I don't know.
But like, as I was saying, Tony, I was digging through my wallet and I realized I don't have any fucking credit cards and I'm almost 40. I was like, I should probably have like at least one.
Probably. You should probably like get one credit card. Like,
so I fucking applied and got a credit card. So now I'm just waiting for that to come around. I don't know what I'm going to use. I'll probably just like use it for like a monthly subscription or something.
Yeah, something easy you can pay off. But
yeah,
I'm going to let you know right now, you're going to get one credit card and that's your downfall.
I don't know. Something tells
Pretty
me
soon you'll be me. You like 40 of them. They're all maxed out. You're borrowing money from one to pay for another one. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like,
I don't know. Something tells me I have a little more self-control than you do.
I mean, you don't really need anything.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you don't need anything. You live in the fucking Civil War. So
I'll probably use it to pay a subscription. Maybe like once in a while, like a collectible or something. But that's probably about it.
I can say right now that you just brought up collectibles. Oh my God, that shit's gonna be maxed out in 2 weeks.
I'm not gonna spend it all on fucking collectible.
You are gonna fucking start a goddamn Ninja Turtles memorabilia museum. Like fucking.
Actually, I had that thought the other day. I was like, I should fucking open up a Ninja Turtles museum. So it's so funny you said that. I would love to be the curator of a Ninja Turtles museum.
I'd like to own a music store. That'd be fun.
It would be cool.
It would be it would be fun, but then again, like I'm gonna go massively into debt because fucking all of those guitars are coming home with me. But I think the worst part is like nobody fucking plays music anymore.
Yeah, it's all on computer now.
Yeah, it's all digital. Like you don't have to fucking have any talent. I mean, look at Taylor Swift.
I like Taylor, all right, and she puts on a good concert.
And we were talking about this the other day. We were talking Taylor Swift, right? For one, I can't fucking stand that bitch. She's like fucking like trailer trash Carrie Underwood. But
no, I think that's Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood is trailer trash Taylor Swift.
But okay, so we're putting this out there, okay? Taylor Swift.
Lord.
I'm gonna put it out there for you. Taylor Swift tickets, right? One of my buddies was trying to fucking like scalp Taylor Swift tickets online. And he said I'll sell them for face value, you know, whatever we paid for them. I was interested. I was like, what the fuck did Taylor Swift tickets cost? God damn.
I know this last concert we paid probably like $900 a pop for floor seats.
It was like $2,000 for these fucking tickets.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Each.
Yeah.
I looked it up just to see. Metallica is coming to fucking Tampa, and I was like, you know what? I haven't seen Metallica in like 20 fucking years. Let's see what they're charging for tickets. Metallica, Pantera, and Limp Bizkit, right? And Ice Nine Kills.
Okay.
$200. I was like, that is fucking ridiculously reasonable, actually. Like,
in this day and age, yes.
For fuck's sake, man, I paid $50 a pop when we went to see Metallica in 2005, and
for the record, though, that's not Pantera.
It's not Pantera. That's Panderterra.
That's Phil and Rex and some other guys.
And Charlie and Zach. I still can't believe Zach doesn't operate his own pedals on stage. That's what are you doing? What are you doing, Zach? Like fucking.
I guarantee Dime did. Dime
100% did.
What a great guitarist, by the way. Just so incredible.
Yeah.
Like hands down, one of the best to ever go down.
And he was shot because of some dickhead.
Yeah, some fucking loony fan.
Some loony dickhead, fucking goddamn fucking asshole. Like fuck, you took Dime from us, man.
And
couldn't you have shot Phil?
How lax was security? Because he came from the fucking back.
Fuck, couldn't you just shot Phil? Like, come on, man. We can move on from Phil.
Yeah.
And everybody would have understood.
Like Phil's past his prime anyway.
Very, very past his prime.
Like we enjoyed him in the 90s. He was doing good in the 90s. And then like his voice went and he went loony. So
his voice went and he started doing heroin and fucking doing Nazi shit. Like what the fuck, Phil?
He was already on that Haran. All right.
Now I will say, like flat the fuck out. This is why you don't get anybody's name tattooed on you until they die. You don't get anybody's name or likeness tattooed on you until they fucking die.
Although I am getting Tony's likeness tattooed on me. Again.
Again. It's gonna be it's absolutely gonna be fucking hilarious because
he's part of the fucking logo.
Yeah, it's funny as shit that that Jer has gotten me tattooed on him because there's no telling what I'm gonna be canceled for. The thing that I get canceled for has already happened though. Like I've already made the joke.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've already made the joke. They're gonna dig back and they're gonna be like, "Can you believe he said this?" And everybody's gonna be like, "100%. We were there when he said it." But
he called that guy a Mary at his own funeral.
Oh man, that motherfucker constantly used racial slurs. It's like, yeah, it's weird that nobody noticed until now. But like,
you absolutely would tell me to walk it off at my own funeral.
I would. Stop being a fucking homo. Get your ass up and fucking walk it off.
We're recording Sunday, dickweed.
Yeah, right. We got a show to do.
And I fully expect you there.
I mean, you know what? You're gonna be late.
That would 1,000% be your eulogy at my funeral.
Yeah, we're still filming. You're gonna be there. And that episode is going to be me sitting next to Jer's embalmed corpse. All right, Jer. Tell him what happened last week.
Actually, it'll be an urn.
Fucking, hey, Jer. So Jer died.
Well, we're gonna keep this train going.
We're just gonna keep it going. It's gonna be less interruptions. It's gonna be a better show, really.
Oh, so I've been listening to the TESD podcast a lot. Have you ever listened?
No, not really.
I
only listen to like one podcast, and it's fucking Joe Rogan.
Oh. See, the problem I have with I enjoy the Joe Rogan experience, but every episode's like fucking 5 hours.
Yeah, he just sits there and smokes weed and talks shit.
It's so much of a commitment.
It is, and that's why I listen to it in the car. Like,
it takes like 5 days to get through one episode.
Yeah, and by then there's 5 more episodes.
I know, because doesn't he film like 4 days a week or something like that?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's like, hey, Joe, how about you shut the fuck up? Let us catch up.
Yeah, right? Hey, take a break, motherfucker.
But it's made me want to give Impractical Jokers a try, though, man.
What do you mean?
Well, Brian Quinn's one of the podcasters on the Tell 'em Steve Dave podcast.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I really enjoy him on the podcast. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this Impractical Jokers thing a try. You know, like 12 years after it started.
Yeah, fucking, I'm fucking tired of it.
after Joe Gatto left.
Yeah. Larry. Fucking. It was a funny show. It was a funny show my first watch through. It was. But after 46 times of seeing it, I just don't care anymore.
And I sent Tony a picture, like it was like either last week or earlier this week, and immediately, stripper doesn't love you, Jer.
No, stripper doesn't fucking love you. You need to stop. All right.
I can change her. All right, I'm convinced I can change her.
You can't.
I can. Not to mention, I had to have the 40th anniversary commemorative coin. Like I had to have it. I needed it.
You're not gonna change the stripper, Jerry. She doesn't love you.
She will, though. She will.
She won't.
She will. All right. I'm gonna turn her into a respectable woman. We're gonna get married. It's gonna be wonderful.
No, it's gonna be. You can't make a hoe into a housewife, Jerry.
I tried to secure us a fucking guest for today, but it's probably not gonna be till next week. A much anticipated guest, by the way, too, Tony.
Really? Which guest would that be?
Jer Jr.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think that's really an anticipation. It's just fucking you talked about her so much.
Well, I mean,
she's binging the podcast right now.
I forgot about that. My daughter said she's going to watch the entire podcast. I was like, that's over 90 hours. And she was like, I got time.
Yeah. And yeah, 90 hours of podcasting. And now she's going to give it a try.
And her reasoning why she wants to make sure that I talk about her enough.
Oh, I can't wait till she gets to the hand job in the hot tub episode. It's going to be fucking great.
Oh, my poor baby.
She's about to learn a lot of new things about Dad.
For real.
I can't believe you let that wild man talk like that. Fucking molies. Like, goddamn Jews.
And I raised me a little liberal, too.
Oh, it's going to be brilliant.
Oh. So is anything interesting other than the power outage and a fucking hurricane
not really
over there?
Not really. Nothing? I mean, we're just prepping for Agree to Hate's return. It's going to be a lot of fun. The guys are coming over today, actually. Ugh.
Are you working on ATH original material yet? Or are you still doing covers?
We never did covers.
I heard you cover so many songs when I went to your live at band practice.
Yeah, when you went to the live, we have been working on ATH originals.
Well, you
do realize we're live the entire band practice, so anything we play is just there, right? So the Agree to Hate TikTok, we go live twice a week, and we're there for the entire practice. Like we give it like an hour before we go live to like actually work, and then we work like on shit while we're on live.
Well, I did not know that.
It's because you're not at band practice, you dumb shit.
Well, I feel like I would be bored at band practice.
Probably would. You'd probably be sitting there like, how do they do this? Like,
playing my air guitar.
Right? Motherfuckers just air guitaring it up and shit.
Oh. Yeah, my sister pointed out something to me the other day. She's like, hey, me and Shelby, which is my other sister, she's like, we're going to dinner. You want to tag along? And I was like, I really don't want to leave the house. And she's like, you're becoming mom. I was like, holy fuck, I am becoming mom.
I don't like leaving the house. You can suck my whole dick. And I'm a fucking hermit. The older I get, the more hermit I get. I only go out to one bar.
I don't even do that, Tony.
Yeah, I go to one bar.
I don't even like to drive to get food. Like I'm like,
yeah, I just DoorDash everything. Just fucking DoorDash everything. Oh, I finally, you know what? Something big did happen. Something big did happen today. I got my refund
what
finally
happened?
From the goddamn shit that I bought at the beginning of the month and sent back in the middle of the month. I finally got my refund today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Case is finally closed.
I bought so at the right before we started the episode, I asked Tony, I was like, hey, how long did it take you to get your Cameo video? Because he turned to Cameo for his proposal.
Yeah.
And I saw that Kimberly J. Brown was only charging $80 for her cameos, and I was like, I could get one less Christmas gift for all my sisters if I do this.
This is fucking.
And at the end of the video, she's supposed to say, Jer says this counts as your Christmas gift. For all my sisters.
Yep, there you go.
I don't know if you know who Kimberly J. Brown is, but
I don't.
You know that Disney made for TV movie fucking Halloween Town?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That has she was like the star girl in that. Like I've never cared for it, but my sisters were like right at the right age for that shit. So
they loved it apparently.
Yeah. And I was like, fucking score $80.
Fucking shit. Yeah, Joe Gatto was way more expensive than that. Turns out when you're one of the jokers.
How much did that run you? It
was like $300.
Was it? Yeah. Makes sense. Tony, I think this has got to be a short episode today because I really don't have much.
Yeah, I'm running out of steam here, and I'm gonna have to shit again in like 5 minutes.
What the fuck?
I don't know what's going wrong with me.
No, so this is gonna be like a 40-minute episode because you got to cut out like fucking 5 minutes.
Well, it's not gonna be that short. But I mean, for fuck's sake, man, you know, it's a fucking podcast. All right, there's no time limit. We're not punching fucking clocks here.
We can't deliver these bangers week after week all the time.
It takes a lot out of us, guys. It really does. Because I mean, the longer I have to sit and look at Jer, the worse my day is going to be. Like, and I got to eat before band practice too, so that's going to be fucking fun.
I made sure I ate before we got on here. It was the first time in like over 10 years that I had ramen noodles.
I'm gonna make me a sandwich.
I had one. I stole one of my sister's Uncrustables. By the way, what kind of fucking psychopath freezes Uncrustables? All right, you put them in the fridge. You eat one a day, like a normal person. Yeah, like what kind of savage is fucking hoarding the goddamn Uncrust? Those things are fucking good though, aren't they?
They are. They're delicious.
It's like this is such a fucking the people over at Smuckers knew what the fuck they were doing when they made these sons of bitches.
Yeah, they did. Those motherfuckers were geniuses. We're gonna make ready to go PB&Js.
What if we just give them PB&J without the crust? I like it.
What are we for? Like,
oh my God! Just print the fucking money.
God, it's like a casino. But well, yeah, I actually fucking when I was getting on today, I tried to turn my lights on and I remembered that I had to turn them off because anytime the power goes out, they automatically cut back on.
Oh, really?
So I turned them off because the power was going out every 15 minutes. And I was like, fuck it.
Last night, me and my sister, we both went to the door for something, and like we hear this voice, and we're like, what the fuck? We're like, it sounded like somebody was standing right next to us. And like we were like, is there a fucking ghost around here? And my dad's out of town. And so it was just him being a dick on the fucking Ring camera. He was on the Ring camera. He was like, fuck you, asshole.
You motherfucker, you.
Oh. Yeah, I'm out of shit.
I'm out of topics. I'm out of topics, guys.
It wasn't a very exciting week. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we had a hurricane. We talked about Diddy and his fucking massive collection of fake dicks. Like,
apparently, I'm going to start a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle museum.
He is. I guarantee you, he is.
I would expect you at the opening, sir.
I'm not going to fucking Montana.
I'd probably open it in Massachusetts if I was going to do that. I mean, it seems that's what I don't get. Why is the fucking Evel Knievel Museum down south? All right, he's from Butte, fucking Montana. All right, he was very proud to be from Montana.
Why would somebody be proud to be from Montana?
Oh, he loved being from Montana. He loved, like, they have Evel Knievel days in Butte where it's nothing but daredevils doing fucking ludicrous shit.
Montana. Montana.
It's not, there is an E at the end of it. Butte.
Booty.
All right, fucking take us out. All right, we're not gonna make a full hour this week. Sorry, guys. We'll try next week. Probably have
Booty,
guests
Montana.
next week. Probably gonna have little Jer next week. So
Jesus
that'll be
Christ.
fun.
Oh, that's gonna be a fucking whopper. I'm just gonna sit there and talk shit about you to your daughter the entire time, and she's gonna love every minute of it.
She'll probably chime in. She'll probably be working on my Christmas gift. All right.
Yeah.
Apparently, because she's making my Christmas gift, and for some reason, even though it's my gift, I had to contribute like fucking $50 in fucking.
I gotta buy myself a gift.
And like, because she's crocheting it, and she ran out of yarn, and she's like, I need 9 more rolls of yarn.
9.
9. I was like, are you fucking crocheting a parachute? What the fuck?
37.
Try not to suck any dick on your way to the parking lot.
That's still my favorite part of that entire movie. 37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks in a row.
In a row?
Oh, man.
But anyways, Tony, take us out, sir.
Guys, thank you for fucking tuning in. We appreciate the shit out of each and every one of you, especially if you're watching this on Patreon because y'all are financing the band. But if you're watching this on YouTube, you cheap motherfucker, you. I gotta damn fucking it's Section 8.
All right, get over it, motherfucker.
Welfare ass internet, motherfucker. But guys, thank you for fucking tuning in. We'll see you right back here next week for another episode. Oh, shut the fuck up. He's always late. Always.
By the way, damn you, Alabama. We don't care what you did last night. Fucking go Dogs!
Go Dogs!